Oh my god. Why also those water bottles that are in like glass bottles? Why do they do that?
Vase.
What is it?
But they're not even glass anymore. They used to be, but now they're not.
Okay, so then what is the point of buying them now? Wasn't that kind of the pretentious angle?
I don't know, talk to Culbertson.
Oh yeah, there was like a last quarter, they were talking about Voss or something.
Mm-hmm. I like, well now they'll never sponsor Tampon Talk.
It's okay. You can get smart water on or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
what are you drinking today?
Smart
water?
The liquid of period champions.
Welcome to Tampon Talk with Mary. Welcome to the show that only airs once a month. My name is Mary. I'm the Mary in Tampon Talk with Mary. Hello. So quick story. Let's see. On the last episode with Lana, I talked about my job a little bit, where I bleed at work, and it still remains kind of the same situation where if I just my patience is usually better when I'm not on my period, when dealing with angry customers or guests or whatever, and then moms will come in and it's like there's no such thing as period patience. It doesn't exist, and it's just, I don't know. I worry sometimes it gets me in fights, but whatever. Let me introduce my guest now, because that was a funny gear chow. So I have Lana on again. She is a veteran.
I'm party crashing all the episodes this week.
It's all good. And then we have Emilie. Hello.
Hi. I'm very happy to be here.
We I think we met when you transferred to this school, and you were an acting student. Yeah,
I was, and I still consider myself to be, because I am an actor at heart. That's just what I am, but I don't want to know if I want to say why I transferred from film to acting. But it's not because acting sucks. Acting is awesome, but I guess I just wanted to learn everything, and I just want to kind of know how to do it all.
No,
that's good.
But I'm just assuming it's because the school is horrible with transfer credits, and you would have to be here longer if you.
Actually, my acting, because I used to study musical theater, so
cool.
They taught us intense singing, we had to do opera. Can you imagine doing opera like this? Okay, I know you can't see my face, but if you can see my face, it's not the face of opera. I mean,
did you have to learn any of the foreign operas?
Yeah, our first assignment was a foreign opera, and that was intense. You come from, I think the last show I did was Mulan, and I played Mushu, and they had a little song called Keeping Guessing. It was a jazzy, really weird, really uncomfortable. Look at it back now, it's uncomfortable. But that's what I did. Yeah. And then they want you to you literally have to put a stick up your ass to sing it. And it was intense. But anyway, so I transferred here. It's just yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. And then, so we ran into each other, literally on the street.
Oh my god, yeah, it was a month ago. We'd kind of talked, but I really love the Beatles, and I saw your lanyard, and I was like, dude, that's a sick lanyard. And then we started talking about the Beatles, and then we started talking about, boyfriends and what goes on in a relationship.
Wow, you guys
that's
awesome.
Right to it. I think this episode will be called the "Don't Tag Your Mom" episode.
Oh my god.
Cause she don't need to know. It's alright. I love you, Mom. And I was like, I think we were talking about the flex, because I did a segment on here a little while ago where we were doing period product samples, and I want to bring that back because I want to get more free stuff.
But not the flex, because that did not work.
They keep sending me emails, and they're not newsletter looking emails, they're personal ass emails, and I was like, okay.
If you send me more free ones, maybe.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we'll give you 15 for $2. And I was like, what?
That's not that bad, but at the same time, they didn't work. So
maybe, I'm willing to give them another shot. And by shot, I mean they did shot. True. They shot out of my body is what I mean by shot.
Jeez.
It would be. I don't know if it's I just leaned too far to the right or too far to the left. And it was like a slingshot in my vagina and just shot back out. I don't know. But
it's really embarrassing when you're in a stall and like it shoots out or like the applicator like pops out and then there's someone like in the stall next to you and you're just like, you heard that
too many times. Oh, God. But yeah, we were talking about the flex. And I was like, hey, I do this thing called Tampa Talk with Mary. And that was cool.
And I was telling you, I used the Diva Cup recently.
Oh! Ooh, how is that?
Okay, so let me tell you why I bought it. And this is where you don't tag your mother, your father, your anything. Sorry, mom, dad, cousins, whatever. You know how it be.
Just tell them that you're on this episode.
Exactly.
Next time you come back, you can.
Right.
I bought it because I am in a long distance relationship as of this date. I still am.
As of time of recording.
As of time of recording. A long distance relationship currently to my boyfriend.
Hopefully that does not change anytime soon.
I'm hoping. Hey, man, if you're listening, I love you. I love you so much. I do. I really do. I love it. Aww. But anyway, so what was I saying? So I bought it because we have the worst timing. For the past couple times we visit each other, I've always been on my period. Mm-hmm. And it's... Okay, the first time you look at a bloody vagina, girl or guy, it's intimidating. Like, it's like, oh my God. Like, so, like, I remember when I first saw one, I was like a kid, I actually thought I crapped myself.
Oh.
I thought, and I would hide the underwear away until I finally told my mom, like, I think I'm, like, something's wrong with me. I gotta go to the doctor. But, like, that's when I got, like, the talk. See, boys don't ever get the talk. So, the first time they see a bloody vagina, it's like that movie Teeth.
Oh my God, Teeth! There's someone else who's watched Teeth. Oh my God. Remember the one scene when they're having like that guy's trying to have sex with her in the cave, and he's like, "I haven't masturbated since Easter," and then he's
that's so specific. I can't speak.
And then he's like, and then he dies, because his dick is gone.
Because once your dick's gone, you're dead. Yeah, like, as a man, you're just like, it's over.
It's over.
Like,
it's over.
Why would you want to live without a dick? Like, I mean...
And he, like, I don't know if I'm remembering the scene correctly, where it was, like, she, like, chomps off the dick, and she freaked out because she didn't know her vagina had that capability, and then, like, he must have flown backwards and, like, drowned in a lake. Oh, God. Okay, this is perfect for the Halloween, episode. Go watch Teeth. Go watch Teeth this Halloween. Back to your story. I'm so sorry.
But, so, you know, you get in the mood, you're like, babe, I haven't seen you forever, this is great, this is awesome, and then, you know,
period.
You open the threshold, and and it's intimidating. Now, he is a trooper, like, it's, you know, it's still great. Sorry, Mom. It's awesome. It's awesome. But, so anyway, I got the Diva Cup because it was rumored, I heard and I read about that you could actually have sex on the Diva Cup, and it's normal, it's fine, and it's whatever. I thought so until I got it. I still have it. I should have brought it to play with.
No, because I want to buy one, and it was like you could get them like $8 off of Amazon.
Yeah, so. I bought mine for like $12.99, and in defense of the Diva Cup, because I know the Diva Cup is actually like a brand, but I got Soft Cup, which is basically like the Walmart brand of like
good to know.
Something or something expensive designer.
A Gucci menstrual cup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically. And so I got it, and it was like pretty big. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna put this inside me. So then I read online, they're like, yeah, you gotta like taco it and like squat in the shower and like get lubricated and like stick it up there.
That's a lot of work.
I like how you gotta taco it. Like that's a verb.
You have to, like, that's what they said, that you have to like taco it and then you stick it in, and of course you're like, I know, like, if you're listening to at home or wherever, you can't see me what I'm about to do, but I'm squatting like a sumo wrestler right now with my legs wide open, like, and you gotta like taco it in.
Oh.
And it was it was weird, and, you know, the first time I had it in, it was okay. A couple hours went by, and it worked. Like, I gotta give it credit. It worked. I do not know how a person would have sex on it.
Like, yeah, because doesn't it still, like,
does it hang out?
Yeah, it does. Like, it has a little tab for you to pull it out. So these reviews of these women saying they have sex with it on, like, well, do you ever get it out? Like, do you find it after intercourse? Like, I don't know. So I didn't end up using it. And it's also, to me, like, you know, we're college kids, we live with other girls or just other people in general, and we share bathrooms. It's just what we do.
Yeah.
So when you pull it out, it's like this bloody mess. And you're like, well, I'm not going to dump this down the sink because people, you know, do their makeup there and brush their teeth and wash their hands. And I don't want to, like, put it in the shower because then, like, it's just gonna make a mess. Gross too, it's also like extremely gross because that's my uterine lining. Like that's just not. Like,
I didn't like been down the drain.
Like if I just stick my stick my nose in the drain while it's bleeding, like it's not as bad. But uterine lining, it's like out of the question.
Like literally, that's something that grew inside me and then shed off and is now in our tub we bathe in. And my ex roommates at the time like really like to take baths too, so I was like,
I just feel weird.
Yeah. So after that, I cleaned it out and I like never used it again and put it in the box. So I mean, I recommend trying it because maybe it was just me. It came like really big. Like to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of vaginas in my lifetime besides my own, so don't.
Marius would just like eat it up.
Probably. I feel like I could store a wine bottle in there if I was really good about it.
Like the small baby ones, or like
not the small ones. I feel like I could get it pretty like in the stomach range. I don't know. Like I can probably get it there. There's women who like
steal stuff.
The recording videos of them stealing wine in the liquor store and they shove it up there.
Well, they're actually like, okay, for all the history buffs out there, I apologize for my inaccuracy, just throwing it out there. But like Genghis Khan, I think, was actually killed by one of the women he was having sex with because they had like a knife, they stuck it in their vagina and killed him.
Shit.
Now, again,
that's dope.
Yeah, right? Like that was like I remember hearing that.
That's how you don't get raped.
That's amazing.
Like, okay, again, for like my history buffs out there, you know, please, you know, correct me, or if there's a comment section.
Correct in the comments.
Yeah, correct me, call me, you know, call me sweet girl, and don't be mean to me. I'm fragile. I'm a little girl. I believe, like, I believe that's fact or that actually happened. Either way, whether that's actually it happened.
Yeah.
In history, where they were having sex, they killed him. It was a really shitty guy, and I think it was
teeth and Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Oh my! I like aren't those like isn't there rape? We were talking about the other day, like rape traps where I feel like it's like a vaginal bear trap. But like for a penis.
That's what Haley was describing it as, and I was like, that.
Because I've heard of it too. I think you put it up, and then if somebody tries to rape you, that it latches onto the tip of the penis, and then they can't get it off until it's like in a hospital, like medically removed, and that's when the police will show up and be like, okay, well, like you was trying to rape somebody, so we chopped on your dick.
Is that a real thing?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Someone look it up, please. I mean,
if chastity belts are a thing, I'm sure.
There's gotta be rape traps for vaginas. I want one. Just to be engaged, and I'd be too scared to put up my vagina.
You should give that to Preston for your 1 year.
No!
It's just like I get a little prank, be like, next time you see your man, just like, I'll drop on your dick.
Surprise!
Drop on your dick. Happy Halloween. Like your Halloween costume, you're going as the girl from Teeth, and that's what you can base it off.
And you need to be as accurate as possible to the movie.
Exactly. So
guys will go up to you. You're like, what are you supposed to be? I'm the girl from Teeth.
You're like, what's Teeth?
Sure.
Yeah, don't rape me. You say that at the Halloween party, like, please don't rape me.
I'm warning you.
I'm warning you, don't rape me.
Don't do it now.
I swear, no.
The flapper party.
Oh my god.
1920. Hey, yeah, don't rape me now.
Gasp me now, don't rape me now.
Come off your dick now.
They like literally put a bear trap in there.
I told you what happened.
This is worse than prohibition. God, I'm gonna write that script. I want to do it.
Honestly, well, we've been like kind of segueing into it a little bit. Me and my roommates have been watching American Horror Story Hotel.
Oh.
Once a night we'll watch an episode, and it's very sexually driven. But the best part of it all, okay, I don't care who you are. Every girl at some point in their life had "I love Evan Peters" face. Like, they're, because American Horror Story used to be awesome. And, sorry to the fans, I don't think the newer seasons are as awesome as the first three. The first three were banging.
That's kind of what I heard, is that people don't really kind of like the later seasons, which makes me sad because Billy Eichner's on the new season. And I adore Billy Eichner.
Once,
shout out to Billy Eichner.
Yeah, shut up, man. Once, what's her name? She's like one of my favorite actresses. Like, she's amazing. She played, for any of you out there listening, please tell me who, she's one of my favorite actresses, but I can't think of her. She's also in Big Fish. She's in Tootsie. She's a older woman, blonde hair, usually plays really sinister characters.
Oh, she was the main lead lady.
Yeah, like in Americans, the first season, she played the next door neighbor who had the Down syndrome, the girl with Down syndrome.
Oh, okay.
She's very she's an amazing actress, and sorry, you're gonna have to do a lot of editing because it's just supposed to be
I like keeping the live spontaneity. So I usually just, and also I'm a little lazy, so I may just not edit any of it.
Season.
Oh my god.
It's not Sarah Paulson, for any of you, because she's an OG that's, been with the series since the beginning.
It's the same dude who created Glee, right? Isn't it Ryan Murphy?
Yeah, I think he did create,
It's really funny.
yeah, he went from, happy-go-lucky, I'm gonna be, look like I belong, all these people who look like they belong in, an Old Navy ad, to,
fucking Old Navy little bitches.
Old Navy looking asses. I'm sorry, take any of those actors in that show, put them on the face of an Old Navy model, or just have them wear Old Navy clothes, or Gap, Banana Republic. They're all connected.
The same little dorky white kids.
Yeah, they're all they look so great, and I don't. Anyways, but anyway, so yeah, we've been watching it, and it's very sexually driven, and anyway, Evan Peters has the worst mustache and accent combo. He talks like this because he's a billionaire in the 1920s who kills people, and he's I love the thrill of the kill.
Oh,
and
God!
You're like,
the thrill of the kill. I can't.
It was pretty bad. But anyway, I don't know, there's just, I have so much, running through my mind, and I guess we'll get back to periods. Which, by the way, guys, if you're wondering, I haven't given up on researching this name. I just can't think of her name for the life of me, and I love her, and I'm really ashamed of myself.
Oh my God.
Hey, yeah, you can be mean to me now.
No shame, November. Not actually an October episode. November episode.
I'll remember her name later, guys, and I will text Mary, and then she'll put it at the end, just hey guys, just letting you know.
Her name was this. Because I know you were on the edge of your seat wondering who this woman was.
Jessica Lange!
What is up,
dude? Oh my god, I love Jessica Lange. Oh my god. Big Fish, awesome movie. A A1 plus 11. It's awesome. Like, one of my faves. Tootsie with, I can't think of any all these notable actors' name, but what's his name from The Graduate?
Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
She was,
He didn't do that long after Graduate, actually, right? I was in the...
She did what?
He did Tootsie, like not long after The Graduate, right? It's yeah.
It was really interesting. I was going to say Huston Joffman. Him and Drag. Josh Groban. Josh Groban and Drag.
Thanks, Shakira. I want her to sing my. I want to do little jingles between each like little segment I do. It's like, all right, now we're doing boners versus bleed out. She's like, brown is versus bleed out, and she just does all. I want her to do all of the little jingles I put.
I fully support that. But anyway, what? I don't even remember the original question. That was. We went. There's so many levels that took from like. Period sex to old time like dick eating to
Old Navy.
Okay, but for real, I dog on Old Navy so much. Like I make fun of them and stuff, but I love Old Navy. They have great sales. I rock their Rockstar jeans. Not even gonna lie.
Tampon Talk brought to you by Old Navy, but specifically the Rockstar jeans.
Yeah, just the Rockstar jeans.
Only for their $20 annual sale.
Yeah.
Oh man. Were we segueing into long distance relationship?
Yeah, so let's segue from Old Navy to long distance relationship.
They
go hand in hand.
Essentially the same.
When you go into an Old Navy store, your first thought is, how's my long distance relationship going?
I wonder if I should mail my man some pants.
No. Okay, actually, I've given my boyfriend stuff from Old Navy before. My long distance boyfriend, I bought him things from Old Navy.
Oh my god!
I bought him a flannel. I bought him a NASA graphic T-shirt.
That's dope.
And I bought him a couple pairs of underwear, and I gave it to him.
Your sugar mama? What?
I mean, in his defense, it was his birthday and Christmas.
Oh, okay, so
I just wasn't like, hey, you want some Old Navy?
Here's some back to school clothes. Oh God.
But Old Navy, please endorse this show.
Please, oh my God, Old Navy.
I do love your clothes.
My mom does not love you guys' clothes. I don't know what your deal is.
I'm wearing your sports bra right now, and I wear it. This is my favorite sports bra I've ever owned. It is black. And I love it.
Holds them in?
It really does. I mean, I was working out. I wear it to work. Old Navy.
Damn. I also okay, so here, I'm just gonna bra real quick. So, it's a Walmart brand knockoff of a Victoria's Secret bra.
Yeah.
Because it does, this fucking thing. So, for people who can't see, it has the brim on the bottom, your Victoria's Secret
and
bras.
it has the font. And
the font and everything, around the brim at the bottom. But for some reason, the Walmart one's we need to be a little different.
Yeah,
and
I noticed that.
It goes around, but then, up the boob a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Thanks for looking at my boobs.
No, it's so cute though. It was cute. Yeah.
Bro. No, Alma, you've got some solid boobs, bro.
No, your boobs are cute.
Oh my God, your boobs are cute.
Oh my God.
Oh, stop. You're just saying that.
Man.
Okay, long distance relationship.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been together?
We've been together since May 2nd of 2016. No, yes.
Wow.
So this November 2nd will be our year and a half. So yeah, that's how long I've been with his name. Should I say his name?
You don't have. It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
That's okay. I'll keep him anonymous. I'll keep people guessing. Ooh, what's his name?
Ooh, Mr. Man.
It must be something sexy. I keep you guys on the edge of your seats. You find out it's fucking Steve.
Leonard?
Leonard. It's not Steve or Leonard anyway. I promise, but
that's something sexy. So way to disappoint me.
Like Jerry.
Fucking Jerry.
Fucking Jerry.
Fuck Jerry.
Yeah, honestly. I've been watching way too much of Parks and Rec lately, so it's just like, you think of the word Jerry and it's just kind of like everyone rolls our eye.
Oh my god, did you ever? Okay, it was that guy on Vine, and he was making fun of that other Viner named Jerry, and he was like, Jerry, I want you to fuck me, Jerry. Did you ever see that guy?
Wait, who was it?
Oh god, he was one of the... Okay, there were like annoying people who were on Vine who were super popular for no fucking reason, and they did stupid Vines.
Jake Paul brothers?
Oh, fuck them.
Oh, fuck, honestly.
Fuck them.
Jake Paul, if you're listening right now, fuck you.
Bro! Oh my god. Like... yeah, like... Who was that one girl? It was the... Lele Pons. She was one. She was like, I'm Spanish girl, but I'm also white girl and blonde and everything.
Yeah, like her first couple videos were funny because it would just be like her kind of like hurting herself, not like in a malicious way, but like she would run,
but be like clumsy.
It'd be clumsy and she'd get hit, and everyone's like, oh my god, like that's kind of funny. Like she was dedicated. I actually just recently, like, she would come up on like my Instagram because Instagram does this thing where like they think. They just rudely assume like what I want to like watch, and Lele Pons always comes up, and I block it, or I'm like, see less of this because the content is so shitty. It's just like it's so bad.
Yeah, but the guy, he was named Jerry something. He was like he used to do Vines with that. Oh God, what's his name? See, now I'm in your position.
Yeah.
It's, it was that black guy,
Kingsley?
Is that his name? He
did backflips, and his whole thing that got him famous was like, but that backflip, though.
Oh, that guy. He was in some of those Vines, I think, and he had his own little channel thing. But this Viner, who started the fuck me Jerry Vines, it was the guy who would throw cheese on everything. Like, that was his bit.
I religiously watched Vine, and I am like mad that I don't know what you're talking about. I'll constantly bring up Vines to people at work, to my roommates, and they'll be like, oh, have you seen that Vine where like the baby does a backflip and like, you know, lands in a pool of like
peanut butter and just goes
or like yeah, I do it all the time. We're like, have you seen that Vine? Like, they laugh like, no, and it makes me feel like insecure because I'm like, was I on Vine too much? Like,
I'm that person also. Oh my god,
like,
I watch Vine comps when I get sad.
You watch what?
Vine comps when I get sad.
Yeah.
And then, like, it pictures of dogs, but I don't... That's basic, and you know... but I don't do the thing where I'm like, oh, doggo! Like, that's basic.
Yeah, I feel
have a voice for dogs.
Like, that's too much. But, like, that... Like, I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. What's this about to turn into, like, a meme show? Like, we're, like... I'm trying to, like, go back to...
meme show? That could also be the name of the episode.
Meme show. Long-distance relationship.
Long-distance relationships and meme menstruation.
I like it. Damn, girl.
Get that alliteration on there. She a girl, you got that alliteration.
She a girl, you got that, like, condition where you rhyming and shit.
Oh, shit.
Shit. God damn.
Oh, shit, what? Oh, my God.
I feel like we're just, like, two, like white moms, and we're just like, you know, the kids just went to bed, and we're like, you know, well, like, fucking Sally was such a bitch today. She asked her peanut butter and jelly, like.
I do a mom character, and her kids are always named Becky and Billy, because fuck those names.
Oh god, fuck.
Billy's like, Mommy, I'm hungry. Shut the fuck up, Billy! Shut the fuck up. Still love Billy Eichner, though. Only good Billy I know. Maybe Billy Joe Armstrong, but, you know, he's probably a fine man. I've never talked to him. Shout out to Billy Joe. But it's spelled differently. So I'm picturing the Billy that's spelled Billy. So exactly.
Now, honestly, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. When I think of the name Billy, do you remember that show, The Grim Adventures? Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I don't know why I just said it. Yeah. But I loved that show.
It was so good.
Yeah, when I think of the name Billy, I just think of, like, that cartoon, like, that character had, like, a huge nose, like, a little, like, ball cap.
And a little brain did.
Like, I loved when they would, like, they'd be, like, a beat, or they'd be, like, shocked. There'd be, like, a quacking sound. So, like, something would happen, and they'd be, like, quack. But their faces would, like, react to it, but it would just be, like, it would make a quack. I don't know why that specific event in this specific show with this specific character is coming to mind when we're talking about this. But I loved that show.
I love that show. And my sisters and I used to, like, do that exact moment, like, with each other.
Yeah.
When someone said something stupid, we go, oh, like, that noise.
Yeah. That just was like the W-R, like, W-E-R-P. That's like,
it's but if it's on the
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, geographically, how long distance is long distance? Because, like, I don't know if I technically count myself in a long distance relationship, because, like, it's a difference of, like, 3-hour drive. So I don't know if that's, like, a long distance.
Yeah, I guess long distance is all. I think long distance is kind of like not only is it a physical, like, you're literally, like, a long time away, or, like, you're literally, like, far away, but also, like, it's a psychological thing. Because, I first met him when I was in high school at this little town called Tracy, California, which is in Northern California. I'm a military kid, so I move around a lot. So all of my relationships have somehow been long distance. Well, not really, except for one, but it's just kind of like I've accepted as a military kid and as someone, like, as an artist as well, like, my work is going to make me travel. Yeah. So long distance doesn't scare me. I mean, because I just accepted that that's just going to always be part of my life. Like, I love to travel, so that's just going to happen. And with filming and stuff, that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think it's a psychological thing because really, you didn't ask that. You asked literally how far away it was. He lives.
No, but I wanted to get into that too. So.
Yeah, I'll just answer.
You just get it. You got it. You got it.
He currently is a film student at Sacramento State, and I'm pretty sure he's planning to transfer to San Francisco State because they have a phenomenal film program. And so anyway, we met in that little town of Tracy, and we dated for a month, and I literally was like, look, this month was awesome and fun, and I loved it, but I can understand if you want to peace out.
Oh.
Like, because I had just got, previously to dating him, I just got out of a really serious relationship, and the breakup was, I guess it was for, like, another talk, I guess, about, like, different things, but it was very, like, hurtful. Yeah. In a very specific, odd way. Like, the story's really weird. Like, really, it creeps me out now. I don't know, like, yeah, my last breakup just creeped me out.
Shout out to that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, honestly, fuck that guy. You know who you are, you bitch. No, honestly, I have no idea what you're doing. I hope you're doing okay. Like, honestly, you were such a bitch back then, man.
Oh my god. So somehow he finds Tampa Talk with Mary, and he's like, somehow he finds it, and he's like, oh, she's talking shit.
Oh shit, she's talking shit. Passively tweets, oh my god.
That awkward moment when you talked about on Tampa Talk with Mary airs once a month on SoundCloud. So awkward and totally relatable. You should listen to Tampa Talk.
Yes, it's so relatable. I'll send him the link. Like, no, like, nothing. It's like, I won't do that. I don't even know where he is in life anymore. Like, I have no idea what happened to him. I hope he's doing good. Good for you, man. But because I'm not super bitter about it. I've moved on, and plus I was whatever. Yeah. So I was like, we can peace out, we can do that, and he's just like, I want to keep doing this, like, I love you. So we did, and I went and moved to Florida and was in University of West Florida for half of the whole fall semester until I transferred to JP Catholic in the in January of 2017. So I've been here for not yet a year yet, but we've still been together. And that's just he's in Sacramento / Tracy, which is just like north. So basically he's NorCal, and our relationship has been from like I lived in the same town to like I live across the country to like I live just like 6 hours away from you now. But it's still long distance because, you know, between being a college student, between just like having the time and the money and like because gas, and just having a place to stay, like paying over it's a very expensive. But I'm in San Diego, he's in Sacramento, so there's the answer you asked, and I'm sorry it took me 5 minutes to get there.
No, because I wanted to hear about the other stuff too, because it's like we're San Diego, and then mine is he's in LA, so like that's not as bad, because you could just kind of like hop on for those who know, like hop on like a Sprinter and then hop on a Metro, which isn't bad. So like, do you utilize like Metro system or like?
So basically, we both work on top of going to college, and I work at a shop called Kettle Coffee and Tea. It's amazing. So like, I'm just gonna like shout it out because I love working there. The people there are amazing. A lot of students on here dog on it because they're like, it's too expensive. Well, the truth is, between your like the it's just like, first
it's a small business,
it's
so
a small business, so you gotta raise the prices a little bit. Like, we're a little more expensive than Starbucks, but Starbucks also like controls like the whole coffee realm. Like, what else do you see that's like maybe a Pete's Coffee is quote unquote competition? But come on, you only see those like I mean, I know they have a couple in LA and stuff, and
I've actually never seen a Pete's Coffee. Truthfully.
Really?
Yeah.
They're in airports, I guess, and like they'll sometimes be like I don't know if they have, or if SoCal has Raley's, or if anyone that's listening knows what a Raley's is. It's like a supermarket.
Yeah.
The one in my, I say hometown, or where, you know, I felt, I guess, most at home, where I lived militarily. It's not a word, but
it is now, bitch!
It is now, bitch! They had one in there as if it was like, how Starbucks is in a Safeway and stuff.
Yeah. They had a Pete's in that.
So it's it is a little bit more expensive. We also, all our products are all like natural. We make them all by hand. Like, everything you consume in your body from there, I probably made by my own 2 hands, and it took me like forever because it's just like we literally make everything from hand. And
so how fucking dare you?
And plus, we're off Grand. This is California. So just take into consideration that the rent is like through the roof. Yeah. We're downtown, and it's California.
So
all of this being considered, between getting all natural products, just living in California in general,
is
expensive. It's extremely expensive. So our stuff is like $1 or more there, but. Anyway, getting back to I work, he works. So basically how we see each other... I'm sorry, you're going to have so much editing because people are going to be like, go to the point.
No, who cares?
Basically how we see each other is we do it by plane, and if you budget and you do it right, it's really not that expensive. I don't know what expensive is to some people, because to me... $100 isn't that expensive, just because I work a lot and I don't spend my money all the time. Like, I save. So like, if I'm $100 down, it's like, okay, well, I'm still this much up.
Yeah.
I'm not like, you know, one of those people that's like, well, I got $2.75 in my bank account.
Yeah.
I've never
been that low either.
Scares me. I mean, not saying if you are people like that, you probably have a great reason. You probably like are paying like your tuition out of pocket. You're probably, paying rent, or you're paying just to live. Like, it's hard. I get it.
Yeah.
Creds to you. I'm just not in that particular situation. So that's just not my situation.
Right.
But, so, yeah, and there is a great travel agency called Allegiant that their prices are like, if you gauge it right, you can get a round trip for like less than $90.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they have a port, or like, I got a port. They have an airport in Stockton, and Stockton is only about a 30-minute drive from Sacramento, and about roughly like a 20-minute drive from my hometown of Tracy, California. So it just works out like that. Or I can get like 2 separate plane tickets for like $50 and like fly into Sacramento International and like fly out of San Diego. Like if this is something you really want, like long distance wise, like to be with this person, to see this person, it's just like the old saying goes, if you want something so bad, like you'll have it, like it'll be yours. And my relationship with him, we basically make it happen because that's what we do.
Yeah.
So that's what we utilize playing. He does come to Escondido by car. He's done that a couple times. The only thing is, we go to JB Catholic, so there's no intervisitation. And obviously, when I visit my boyfriend, I'm
trying to intervisitate.
I'm very yes, we are intervisitating. I will just say that. So. Get it, girl. Yeah. That'll be the code name for sex now on, like,
is intervisitation.
Did you intervisitate with him?
Oh my god, bitch. I got some serious intervisitation last night.
Oh
my god. I'm such a slut.
Yeah.
No. Shout out to all women. I love you. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Just be safe.
Exactly. But, because see, when he comes over here, we have to get a hotel. And the cheapest, hotel is at a Kono Lodge, right over there. And it's actually really nice. I'm not going to lie. They refurnished it, and it's nice. So, shout out to Econo Lodge. Sponsor.
Sponsor to have a talk with Mary. Okay, so we got Old Navy trying to hop on this. Yeah. Not a Smart Water.
Smart Water. I'm drinking a Smart Water right now.
TM. The sponsored episode.
Old Navy, Smart Water, Econo Lodge. Yeah. I mean, we're loving on you. Love you.
So you're a person that gets weird about Airbnb? Is that
I've never really done Airbnb. I did Airbnb in one, I tried to do Airbnb once because, I lived in Alabama for a little bit, and my boyfriend actually came and visited me because my parents wouldn't let him stay with us because Catholic family.
I got you.
But I did do that because in the state of Alabama and some other states, you can't check into a hotel unless you're over 21.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the same in Maryland, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's you have to have a parental or a person who's over 21 to basically co-sign your hotel room.
Which is weird.
It's so weird. It's really weird. And it was oh my god, guys, let me tell you about the first time my boyfriend met my father, my military father.
Oh. Wait, the current boyfriend or the...
Yeah, the current boyfriend.
Okay.
So, all of your stereotypes about military dads, that's my dad. Tough, intimidating,
Yeah.
All of that. So, we got him a motel because it was the cheapest thing, and we both didn't have jobs at the time. He had a job, but I didn't because I just moved.
Yeah.
And the cheapest thing was this Eastern Shore motel for $64.
Nice.
So Eastern Shore, I do not want you to endorse this place or this podcast because you fucking suck. You're dirty as hell. So fuck you, Eastern Shore motel. But we went in the check-in, and my father was with us because he had to check in, and we went in, and it smelled disgusting. So we got to his room, and by the way, we passed people doing drugs under the stairwell. We passed prostitutes, which, again,
yeah,
respect women. I don't care that you're doing that. It was just weird to see some of the acts going on, with the door cracked.
Oh my, wait, really?
It was really weird. And then there was one room that was wide open with like 50 people inside. Like they were all just laying on top of each other. So
my God.
It was weird. Mind you, it's a dark and stormy night. So this is like
this is a Bates Motel episode.
Yeah, this is like a hotbed of bad.
Yes.
And we get inside the hotel and like it's like disgusting. It smells like smoke even though it's the no smoking area. The mirror's cracked. It's like gross. The sheets have dust on them. Like, disgusting. So my dad got mad at me. He was like, how could you make your boyfriend stay in a place like this? Like, why would you do that? So we changed hotels, like one of the most expensive hotels because that's all that was available that night.
Yeah.
Yikes. Like, I had to pay that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we first met my dad. My dad was in a rainy, gross night in a dirty motel. It's the first time he met my father.
Wow.
So you can imagine, like, it's like that was a great first impression. I was like, "Hi, I'm dating your daughter.
Let's go check out the prostitutes."
Yeah,
I hear the door's cracked.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's this was just the segment. I don't even care if you edit it out. It just was stupid.
I'm keeping it.
But yeah, we see each other through. I mainly go over there because I also have friends over there. My best friend, shout out to Frank Perez. You best be listening right now. I love you, man. You're my best friend.
Shout out to Frank. Wait, was he like in any of your videos before, or like?
Frank was in my final. You were in that class. He was in that class. He's my best friend. He's my rock. He's my shoulder to lean on. Like. Love you, Frank Perez. I love you. Now I gotta force him. I'm like, you better listen to this. Okay, go to 405.
You gotta. That's what your shout out there. You gotta listen to that.
He's gonna be like, oh my god. I'm
glad you use this show to shout out to him.
I love you, man.
My biggest platform.
But yeah, so that's how we see each other, or that's how we facilitate. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, that's like so like. I'll sometimes use like FaceTime with my boyfriend, but I don't know. I think in seeing me more, he'll like miss me more, so he doesn't like using it a ton. I guess have you utilized that like quite a bit?
It's always difficult because relationships just go through like so many like ups and downs. So it's like in the beginning it's like all I want to do is FaceTime you, Skype you all the time, like it's that like honeymoon phase, and then you're like real life hits, and you got college and you got work, and like you're not always feeling 100% all the time, and so sometimes you just want to veg out and not really talk to anybody. And I'd say we FaceTime sometimes during the week. We call each other and text, and Snapchat I think is like the biggest thing because it's just kind of like ugly picture. Here's look at this thing.
Snapchat. Shout out to Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat. Come on, Snapchat, endorse it.
Step up your tampon talking. Oh my god, I should get a filter. Only $5 to get a filter.
Yeah, it's like they made it like extremely easy now, but it does cost money. And I think it's like for a period of time. Like you can have it for like 12 hours. I don't know.
Snapchat. I just shut up.
Go on Snapchat. Why you gotta play me like that?
That's it. God. Oh jeez. Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah. The missing you more thing. I think it's just like, I don't know. It also depends on what type of person you are. I've been doing a lot of like soul searching, and I've realized I'm a very emotional person. Like I put all my emotions. I guess like heart on your sleeve is that like the equivalent to like
I guess yeah
like all your emotions are out there. So me, and plus like I grew up, or for the past couple of years, like I've studied how to be an actor, and like you basically are just an emotional trash can. Like that's how I describe being an actor sometimes to people. It's just like your emotional trash can, because you just like have all these emotions dumped on you, and from other characters, from yourself, from everything, and it's just like it's just all emotion all the time.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's really freaking hard. And so sometimes it's just like, you know, I'm probably the one that very emotional. I guess that's like that's like your stereotypical like girl, but I wouldn't say that because I don't feel like that like is true.
And you're definitely not that.
Yeah, I'm like, but I'm more of like, I don't know, I guess the one that is like, I miss you so much. Oh, I mean, like talk to you like an hour. How are you doing? Like, I'm a baby. Not all the time, but yeah.
It's okay to be a baby from now and then.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm a baby on my period. I'm both a grown-ass woman drinking wine, like a wine and Italian mom, and also a big-ass baby.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah. So yeah. But in a long-distance relationship, Skyping, FaceTiming, just really anything. But I guess that just gets into, like, the psychological aspect, like, what makes it long? Does the distance actually make it long, or does the emotion, like...
Yeah.
When your emotion's, like, red hot, like, it's good. But when it's distant, like, when the emotion's distant, like, that's when you feel, like... That's when it really hits you, like... Oh, geez, like, I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because I, like, truth be told, I am only dating the second person I've ever dated in my life. Mm-hmm. And, like, we're 10 months today at time of recording.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shout out
to Preston, who...
Does he listen to this?
Yeah. He's also been on a couple of episodes. By a couple, I mean a lot.
Yeah.
He was on the show before we were dating, and then he was on the show as we were dating. It was pretty funny. I was like, I think the second time we had ever met, he was on the second episode of Tampon Talk.
Oh,
it's cute. But he has done more long distance or dated more people than me, and like it's I guess he's a little more, I guess, experienced in how to do that. I've only dated one other person before him, because I'm super, super picky. And also, I guess I just have some commitment issues, and I'm afraid of commitment.
Shout out to you, Preston.
Shout out to Preston! For putting up with my shit for 10 months! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I was like, man, I've never done this. All right, this will be fine. I was like, and then sometimes, it's not, and then sometimes it is, but...
What, long distance or relationship?
Long distance. The most, like, relationship has always been pretty solid.
I've always wondered, because the thing with me and my boyfriend is we were together for a month, and then we were long distance, and to us, this is all we've ever known. Like, we kind of, like, emotionally understood that this is what it is. I'm here, you're there, you're doing your thing over there, I'm doing my thing over here, but at the same time we still are together, but we're not physically together.
Yeah.
So I've always wondered how it would be going from you guys went to school together all last year, and I don't know how, I assume you went on plenty of outings together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dating. How you go emotionally from, I see you every day, we live in the same area, we go to the same school, we love the same things, to I don't see you as often, or how often do you see him?
I'm lucky if I can do a Saturday and a Sunday and come back. So I try to do at least the weekends.
Every weekend?
Yeah, I'll try to, but last weekend, it was so sad. I left work early, and I was telling everybody I'm going to see him. It's it's been a long time. And then I took the Sprinter, which was late, to catch the last Metro, and I didn't get to go up and see him that weekend. So I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, which that's never happened before, and that was just I was really, really upset. And I walked back into got off the Sprinter, and I was already feeling kind of shitty. I was like, man, I don't get to see him like we were planning. And then 2 crack addicts got in a fight in front of me, and I was like, perfect. So then I switched,
perfect.
and then I switched,
just what I wanted.
Just what I wanted. And then I switched paths, and then I had some guy like following me and kind of looking me up and down. You know, like when a guy look you up and down, and you know his intentions are just gross and perverted. Yeah. So then I was like, let me switch paths again, because I was like curving on him. I was like, and then a rat ran across my foot. Oof. And I was like, why is everyone shitting on me?
You don't know. Don't be quick to judge.
That's right.
He could have been, a chef.
He's just trying to make a living, man.
He's just trying to get on that train. He's just trying to get home. Have you seen that one video where it's like, don't go to this person's donut place. There was a rat in the thing. And then one guy he quote tweeted it and was like, "Hey, bitch, don't just assume things. He could be a chef."
He's struggling trying to feed his family. Motherfucking Ratatouille.
Pixar. Where you at?
Where you at? Shout out to Pixar.
Shout out.
Oh, man.
But
yeah.
No,
so it was kind of hard just because we were so used to seeing each other like every single day, and then we're back to just 2 days, if that.
And that's really the hardest part, is just when it's like, I'm so excited to see you, and then it's like, I don't have the money right now for this, or I don't have the time right now for this, and it's not it's not because they don't love you, or in your case that didn't happen, it was just situational, stupid situational stuff. It's just it comes down to it's just that's life, and it's kind of scary sometimes, because it's when you're with this person, you feel like you live in this world of me and this person, and then life gets in, you're like, hold the fuck up, bitch.
Hold on.
When did you get here?
Excuse me.
It's just it's always been there, but when you're in this relationship with this person, it's you and them against the world, and then the world comes in, and it's awful. It fucking sucks. I hate my life.
Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, we're making it work. Oh my god, he's and he's only met my parents over FaceTime. I was like, how are we gonna make that work? But he's coming home with me for Thanksgiving, and he actually gets to meet them in person.
That's big, cool stuff.
Yeah, and it's hey, mom and dad, here's the guy I've been dating for 11 months now.
I'll be in Maryland too, Thanksgiving.
Oh, no way!
Yeah, I'll be. What part are you from again?
Eastern Shore.
Eastern Shore. I'm from La Plata.
Okay, that's. Are you closer to the Virginia side? Or are you
close. I'm real close to Alexandria.
Okay. Oh my god, we should
I know, right? I'll have my camera. I'm getting a 60D camera from my coworker for a pretty decent price.
Nice.
So pretty psyched, because I have zero camera right now. So in the zero camera, you can't do anything because it doesn't exist.
I see where there would be.
There comes a disconnect, and when I try to put the SD card in, it just falls.
Right.
It just falls on the floor.
Can't record anything.
Rough. So,
not even in 4K.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
So I'm excited to have real camera.
Yeah.
It'll be totally awesome.
We were gonna it'd be so cool. We were gonna do a day, because he hasn't done a lot on the East Coast. He's kind of lived Colorado and then westward. So we were gonna do a day of Philly, a day in New York City, and then stuff in Maryland. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Southern Maryland.
Little
Southern Maryland. Thanks to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. Oh my god. He doesn't even fucking know.
Don't even fucking know, ladies and gents. Dunkin' Donuts. Sponsor us, please.
Sponsored.
We fucking love you.
God. They're not in California. There's one in California.
Really? We're two man girl. Oh, you gotta make me a crab. Oh, crack open that crab, eat the crab.
I think it'll be at the end of crab season, right?
But he's got to do it.
He's got to do it.
He's got it. That's the initiation, I think, in dating a Maryland girl or a Marylander.
You're right.
That first, if they can eat the meat off that crab, they can rip off them legs and claws. And the hardest part for me, don't judge, ladies and gents, is the big meaty claw. You know that one big ass claw? Yeah. And trying to get it out, just be bang on it with the little hammer. I don't know the correct term.
Is it a mallet? I guess it's a mallet.
Something like that. A little hammer.
The judge has a little hammer.
Yeah. So I'll just bang on it, and the shell gets in the meat, and it's just a mess.
Yeah. I was like, I'm trying to curve on these guys who like will because I can do it now. It's like if you pull the claw out, right, you could like just slide it out.
You pull on the joint, right, and it just slides out, and dip that with vinegar and Old Bay.
Oh, they don't even know.
I'm so wet right now.
Oh God. This excites my loins.
Maryland, sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsored by Maryland.
Sponsor.
Wow. Maryland is so underappreciated, man. We're so...
Honestly.
Also, like, fuck the people that are like, oh yeah, you have DC. And I was like, you are ignorant.
Ignorant.
You are an ignorant bastard.
Oh my God, you got DC. That's like saying like
California, you have Hawaii.
Yeah, like... honest or...
Italy, you have Rome. Because they're not. It's not. It's the
not
same. Oh my God.
Like it's especially in this day and age. I have no want to go to DC.
You don't like DC?
I don't like what's going on in DC right now.
I got you.
But
very much same.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's like that's like a whole different political tampon talks with the Maryland.
Tampon talk, the political period edition.
The political period, like ovaries with like little hats on, little Uncle Sam hats on.
I want this graphic.
Yeah, this is. Hey, any of you, if graphic design is your passion,
make me some motherfucking Republican and Democratic uteruses. Tear it up.
Please tear it up.
Oh my God. Are we? We're probably. Oh, we're like. Yeah, we're definitely way over on time. It's fine. I usually do it 30 minutes in, and we're at an hour.
Oh my God. Yeah, I realize. That's why you're gonna have to cut out all of my like random ass like. Just like literally skip through it or do the sound that it sounds like someone's like. Skipping through, so it's like, yeah, I met my boyfriend. Through high school.
Oh my! I could just make you the finale. I always make the finale like an hour.
Ooh,
there you
the
go.
Finale.
Oh shit! Gucci.
But yeah, long distance. It's a thing and it happens. And I guess I don't know if you have any more questions on it. Do you have any more questions, or is that kind of?
I don't know, because it seems like it was like questions within answers, and I got like a lot of it in there. I don't know. I don't. Do you have advice for people in long distance relationships right now?
I mean,
is that putting you on the spot?
No, I can totally give advice. I mean, I always like, I don't know. I guess I'm not the best at like giving advice because it's just kind of like studying in school. What does that have to do with long distance? Don't do drugs. Well, I mean,
okay.
Like, sure. Like, I would never say not do drugs. TBH.
Like, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Okay. Anyway. So, because, do what you want. I'm not going to judge you if you do drugs. I'm not going to sit here. Anyway, that's another... Anyway, advice I would give is just, for real, just, like, I don't know. Am I giving advice to, like, girls, guys, or, like, the people in the relationship, or the individual?
Oh.
Because I feel like there's, like, different, like, paths. Like, if you're the dude, don't be a dick. If you're a girl, don't be a dick.
Okay. Okay, so advice how to maintain that strong relationship connection. Let's say you could see them every day, but maintaining that connection with the other person while they're so far away.
I think it's just, like, one thing that's helped me is that I've accepted that at this point in my life, this is where I am, and this is where I'm supposed to be. It's not forever, and it does help that I do want to be naturally, not because he wants to be there, but I naturally want to be in the same place and do the same things he's passionate about, which helps. But I guess just knowing that even though we're apart right now, this is where I'm meant to be. And long distance isn't always bad, because especially for a person like me, I attach myself to a person because I love them, and it can be dangerous to grow with a person sometimes if you're like me, because you start to almost find identity in them, and that's really dangerous. And so for me, it's been kind of a blessing in disguise because I can find identity like in myself, because I'm kind of like, there's no way I can really like find it in him every day.
Yeah.
It's kind of impossible. And so I get to grow within myself, do what I want to do in a respectful way to my boyfriend. I'm not like out like,
Right.
with these other guys being like, yeah, I'm exploring. But just remember that also it's a lot of sacrifice. Like, to be in a good long-distance relationship, you have to sacrifice your time. Like, that you have homework, school, filming, or creative things, or friends. You can't leave that other person in the dust. You have to schedule them in. And I know that may sound controversial to, like, schedule in a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but
making the time.
But basically making the time, or even, like, to me, good morning text or stuff are huge, and I love them. Or just like a simple phone call. It doesn't have to be like every day, but just, I guess that's not, I don't know what I always like to have advice in like one sentence so I could simplify, and it's like, oh, good. I guess the one sentence simplified answer would just be to enjoy this time with yourself. Because you, at the end of the day, I don't care how much you love this person, at the end of the day, you're not married to them. They're a boyfriend or they're a girlfriend, and then there's a huge possibility for it to fall. We are in our early 20s or late teens, and we still have a whole life ahead of us, and the truth is that anything can happen. And while I'm totally dedicated to this person and my inner being, especially with my boyfriend, I love him so much. I really, really do. But this time with myself and that time with himself, like, is our time. And I think I'm very blessed to be able to be in a relationship with someone, but at the same time, like, be able to be an individual. Yeah. So it's not like when people think of us, they think of like Emilie and like sexy name.
Emilie, insert sexy name. Here.
Insert sexy name. But they think of like me, and then I feel like when I'm in a marriage, or like when we're like either engaged or like we know this is forever, it's then becomes a unity. But he's not my husband and I'm not his wife, and we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and we're very committed, but at the same time, like, I'm Emilie, and drum roll please, he's Diego. Name drop.
Sexy name alert.
Like, you guys can't see it, but there's like confetti and balloons popping. It's like all over the place.
His name is in sparkling lights on the wall.
It is. How did they know? There's a portrait of him right. You guys are great. You guys are period talk.
I treat you well. Oh man.
But yeah, that's
the whole kit and caboodle.
That's the whole kit and caboodle.
Wow. That's a really good place to like end the show. That's pretty solid.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dude. Did you have anything to plug? Do you want to plug your channel or anything?
I am currently like pumping out new content. I'm still trying to think of a like production name that's quirky yet like goes with who I am. I kind of have an idea, but it's like kind of lame, but at the same time, like I kind of like it because it's kind of quirky. But just like follow me on Twitter at Emilie Ray. I guess it's EMILIEERAEE.
Yeah, don't fuck with anybody trying to spell it with a Y.
Yeah, if you spell it with a Y, like or my Instagram, Emilie Petrick. You're probably not gonna even find me because you won't spell my name right. But it's okay because you tried, and I really appreciate that you at least try to look me up.
Right. I can also tag you in the post.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Also on YouTube too, but I'm actually releasing something for Halloween. It's supposed to be really awesome.
Nice.
And lots of cool stuff. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think next weekend or on Halloween it should be. I'm also going to release like a little mini video of something else. So definitely follow my Twitter for like stupid content. I put all the fun, stupid content on there.
Yeah.
I cried a little bit.
Same.
But that's, by little, I mean all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Gucci. Cool. And then while you're following her media, follow Tampa Talk W Mary on Twitter and Instagram. Send your period inquiries to tampatalkwithmary@gmail.com. That's right. Nobody took that name. And you can watch past episodes of Tampa Talk with Mary when I was on Periscope on my channel, Mary Makes Films, no space. No, I didn't do Mary Makes Movies because I didn't need the alliteration. Films sounds better. Yeah. So I did Mary Makes Films. Mary Makes Movies. I'm not 12 years old. And then go to my playlist called Tampa Talk with Mary. Pretty great episodes. I'm going back and trying to upload the ones that used to be on Snapchat, and that's a bitch. Oh, it's taking me forever. So thanks for sticking with me. Yeah, so we're going to end it here. If you're a woman, keep on bleeding. Do what you do. If you're a man, be a guy and have your body parts. And yeah, so
if you're a guy, raise them high.
Raise them high. I like it. Cool. So yeah, keep on bleeding, and we will see you next time on Tampa Talk with Mary. Adios.